I want to invite you on a journey of self-reflection and self-discovery. I want you to meditate on your achievements and the conditions that led to your success. Take a moment to think about it, what it took to get where you are today. Was it hard work? Persistence? Maybe it was a combination of both. Whatever it was, I want you to see that your success was dependent on other conditions that were not within your control. Now think about a tree. A tree needs certain conditions to grow. It needs sunlight, water, and nutrients from the soil. There are basic conditions that every tree needs. But what happens when that tree hits adverse conditions? What happens when there's a drought or a storm? The tree may struggle to survive, but it will adapt and find a way to continue moving forward. Now think about your life. What were the conditions that led to your success? Did you have a supportive family? Did you have access to education and resources that helped you achieve your goals? Maybe you had a mentor who believed in you and helped you and guided you on your journey. These are basic conditions that many of us need to achieve success. But what happens when you encounter adversity? What happens when life throws you a curveball? Maybe you lose a job or experience a setback in your personal life. It can be easy to get discouraged and just give up. And like the tree, you can adapt and find a way to continue to grow. The point is, success is not solely dependent on your own efforts. You need certain conditions to achieve your goals. And some of these conditions are beyond your control. It's important to recognize and be grateful for the people and the circumstances that have helped you along the way. But it's also important to acknowledge that not everyone has the access to the same conditions that you may have had. Some people may have not had a supportive family or access to education or any resources. You must recognize your privilege to create a more equitable society where everyone has access to the basic conditions to achieve success. So what can you do? How can you use your own achievements and experiences to create a more just and equitable world? First, you can start by acknowledging and examining your own self. Recognize the people and circumstances that helped you along the way, and be grateful for their support. Second, you can work to create opportunities for others. You can mentor someone who may have not had access to the same resources that you yourself did. You can volunteer your time and your skills to help others achieve their goals. Finally, you can advocate for change. You can use your voice and your platform to speak out against systemic inequalities and work to create a more just and equitable society. Meditating on your greatest achievements give you a powerful tool for self-reflection. It can help you recognize the conditions that led to your success and the people who have helped you along the way. But it's also important to acknowledge your success is not solely dependent on your own efforts. You need to recognize the privilege and work to create a more just and equitable world where people have the basic conditions to achieve success. Use your own experience to make change. Let's work together and create a world where everyone has the opportunity to succeed.